we're here ready to load up for Darwin. We've got myself and Nathan's tyres on board this time. He's given the Kumhos a bit of a run for their money. Just got to do the load up, the fun part. Has done an awesome job getting the car ready. New Pulsar turbo on, all the new lines done. Awesome, neat job. CC's, we're going to put the new coil packs in, new NGKs all wired up nicely. Can't wait to see what this new power does. And we'll give some feedback to Pulsar turbos and see whether we want to go a bit smaller with the turbo or stick with what we got, but we'll see how laggy it is and see how controllable it is under drift and give it a go. All loaded on, ready to go up to GH Haulage, jump on the truck. One thing we've done for many years which seems to help and save the turbos is chuck a bucket or something over the turbo. We've found putting a bag over it is sometimes a problem. If it ever gets started, it can suck the filter right in and do some damage. So we put a bucket on there so it's got a little bit of airflow around it if you do start it and forget it's on there. But it just stops the turbo spooling during transit, and reckon the turbo spinning around without any oil or water through it. Here we go, home of the GH. The race prime mover, the GH race trailer. And his main bread and butter. This is a place where Hyundai XLs come to die. XL's on board, ready for the weekend after the drift event. Yeah. 3 in here. Mr. Hewitt's got the important stuff for Graham. She's fully set up now. The things we do for drift. Up at 4 o'clock this morning. She picked us up, thank God. Running to these people here. Ready to get into the warm weather, 32 degrees, can't wait. Yeah, boys.
We just rolled up to the racetrack.
Nathan can orientate for this one.
So there's is it the state comp today?
State series final, 3rd round.
Yeah, so we're just gonna pop in, have a bit of a look, see what's going on, and yeah, sort of suss it out when we're here next week.
Alright, we got top 2 here. Frenchie. Who's the other driver again? Hey, Jacob. Frenchie and Jacob. Not too bad, but Frenchie choked himself up a little bit around turn 2, but we'll yeah, see what the next run goes like. Got Graham's new toy. How good is this thing? Bring your own hoist. So Friday, getting set up at the track. Car's off, nice and clean. Thanks, Mr. Dashi. She's looking good. Can't wait to try this new turbo out. Tonight we've got, today we've got practice on the track from 1 till 5 p.m. And then we've got a bit of downtime while they set up out here. We're going to be doing car park drifts for tonight. So there's 3 competitions. First competition will be the car park drift out here, just setting up the track now, and then we'll have the big entry, which is the second comp, and the final comp Saturday on the main track. So they call it the Triple Crown, so fingers crossed we can try to get the triple like Mitch Doyle did last year. So fingers crossed, and yeah, we'll keep you updated. Heaps of tyres, Harvey? Can't hear a word I'm saying.
your feet in. Yeah, ready? Wait, Harvey, for the camera. Hey, Harvey, look up. Hello. Hang on, right there, ready? I'll film it, ready? Watch this. Where's Harvey gone? Oh! All set up now. Car's been scrutinised. The new Pulsar G35 1050. We're gonna do a few laps shortly, and hopefully it's not too laggy. Otherwise, we might have to go back down to the G35 900. So, yeah, this weekend's going to be a bit of a test for it. But fingers crossed that yeah, the bottom end and the cams spin this turbo up quick enough, and it's not too laggy. But yeah, time will tell. We'll see how we go. With the new turbo. My god, Pulsar turbos are amazing. The power, how early it come on, it's a little bit laggy but easily drivable. We'll find out a bit later on in the car park, lower speed stuff, a bit later tonight how it goes then, but absolutely amazing. It sounds so good too, so yeah, hopefully it does well at the slow speed. We can keep this turbo on and have a few different boost settings. So yeah, we wouldn't mind having something around the high 300s, low 400s, then mid 400s, and then maybe the 500 kilowatt tune for stuff like the Nationals. But yeah, absolutely amazing, love it. We're going to go out and do a few more sessions now and get used to the track. car park drift is done and dusted. Me and Nathan both threw our chances away to battle in the final, but yeah, we put on an awesome show for third and fourth. Went to a rerun, and Nathan was just that little bit more aggressive than me. There wasn't much in it, but Nathan took the win. It was very close on the chase run. There's marks all over the door.
I'm looking forward to seeing the footage of the GoPro in the car, because yeah, both of us were right on door the whole way around the course. So
the crowd absolutely loved it. So yeah, it was all about putting on a good show after we both knocked out the final. So yeah, tomorrow's main track, and we'll see if we can put on a big show there as well. Day 2, main track competition day. Car ran faultlessly yesterday, so we're just going to do our standard oil change. Get some of this nice Hi-Tec oils in the engine, then get out and have a few more practice runs, try to get a bit more battle practice in before the actual comp, and see if we can get another step on, or get a step on the podium for this weekend. So fingers crossed, here we go. Just did the last practice session. The last 20 minutes they were watching how we were driving. Myself, Mitch Doyle, Paul Siddell and Nathan Greenhill are in the top tier, so we basically go into 4 separate groups, and then it's round robin again, so every person in that group will battle once. We've got a bye in the first run, and so does Nathan, so we're just up having a look at the action, and then we'll be back down for our first round robin round. So wish us luck.
Ashy, how do you think that Darwin tonight?
yeah, well, he is the snail now to me.
Snail. Nah, shit.
That was
Mate.
my drinks. Not happy.
Is that it? Is that all you got?
That's all I'm going to
The consensus is now you're going to go and buy a French Jellicoe. Maybe some Malibu as well. And lucky I didn't drive from Adelaide. I mean, he only came 10 minutes down the road.
He's paying for butterfly massage for me tonight.
It's only $80 for half an hour, mate, so it's alright. He won't last half an hour anyway.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Hey, Harvey. Go.
Chop.
Scissors.
No.
Go, scissors, quick. Give Daddy the scissors.
I don't want it.
No. Not healthy. So that's the weekend done and dusted. We managed to get 5th, I think. Went against Ben Candy. Guy was driving unbelievable weekend. It was very close. We spoke to the judges. There was only a little bit to separate us, but Ben ended up coming away with a win. So hats off to him. That was 2 in a row with me. Last bite in the car park drift as well. But no, the weekend went awesome. The car went really well with the new Pulsar G35 1050. Easy enough to drive around. Wicked power, sounded amazing. So overall happy with the weekend. Car's still in one piece, looking good. Yeah, now it's up here for another week while Graham does his racing with the GH Haulage race team. The XLs are out here next weekend doing their thing. We are looking into borrowing a car for the last Hi-Tec round, the 4th Hi-Tec round. So fingers crossed we can get hold of one of them, get some more points on the board, and that'll make it worth us coming back for the final round in Sydney. So yeah, fingers crossed, hopefully we get that on board. There's a few different options there, luckily enough, thanks to the guys in Queensland. So we just need to chat to a few people, see what we can come up with, and hopefully we can make it there in 2 weeks' time. So see how we go. Cheers.